Hello everybody. Today we're going to be looking at my most read authors. I recently saw a video where someone listed their most read authors and I thought I'd do the same. So I went on to Goodreads, checked out all of the books that I've read, sorted them by author, and just went and added up the numbers. I just counted how many books I've read out of all of the authors I've read. And the results weren't very surprising, but it was a very close race between first and second. I'd like you to keep in mind that I have read a lot of series, and in a lot of these series I haven't finished them. I've actually only read the first 2 or 3 books. I do plan on finishing all of them. I'm the kind of person who likes to complete things when I finish them, so I will finish them, and this will change my rankings as time goes on, of course. My top 5 consist of authors I've read 5 or more books of. Starting off at number 5 is a very well-known author. He is the author of probably one of the most famous fantasy series, and that is J.R.R. Tolkien. I don't actually have Lord of the Rings. I borrowed it from my sister before, but I've read Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit, and this book, The Silmarillion. I do have Children of Húrin, which I will read eventually, so that'll bring it up to 6 books total that I've read of his. But all of them are in the same series, basically. They're all in the same world, and I must say that I absolutely love them. Now, this book right here, The Silmarillion, actually happens to be my most popular review video, and you can check it out up there if you like. I absolutely love his writing. I know it's really heavy on details, but Lord of the Rings was excellent, I thought. The Hobbit was a great gateway book to fantasy, and The Silmarillion was absolutely fascinating. Number 4, with 7 books read, it is J.K. Rowling. That is the entire Harry Potter series. I haven't read her most recent one, but I have read the entire main series, and I enjoyed the hell out of it. I really liked it. It was a lot of fun, and I would love to reread it. I think it would be one of the best series to reread. It was so much fun, I thought. Better than the movies. I don't actually have the books now. I sold them when I moved back to Canada. You see, I had a very inconsistent set. They were all from different publishers in different countries, so they just didn't match. I will get them again, though. In third place, it is Terry Pratchett with 10 books read. Of course, he's written far more than that. I'm only getting started, really. I actually sold most of the books when I moved back to Canada because, again, they were all from different publishers, and I want something that looks consistent. I want to display them on a bookshelf so it looks good. The only one that I absolutely would not get rid of is this one here. See, this is the new Discworld Companion. It's basically the Encyclopedia of Discworld. It even has a map. It's a map of Ankh-Morpork. Ah, there it is. Really interesting map to look at. I've always enjoyed looking at it while reading the books, just to see exactly where things are happening. Now, the series itself is satire, parody, all of that. It's really funny, and I've enjoyed every book that I've read of it so far, and I will enjoy reading every other book, I think. So I'm looking forward to reading more of it. So now we're getting into the top 2, and these 2 authors are separated by only 1 book. With 16 books read, it is Anne McCaffrey. Now here's one of the books. This is the only book I really could find. All of my Anne McCaffrey books are kind of stored away, and I need to find them. I would absolutely love to reread the Pern series. So I've read 16 books in this series. This happens to be the Chronicles of Pern, First Fall. It's a collection of 4 stories. It's not an actual novel, really. But this, as well as the rest of the series, I really enjoyed. Especially books like Master Harper of Pern, Dragonflight, Dragon's Dawn, The White Dragon. You know, all of those I really enjoyed. And I want to get reacquainted with it and read every book all over again. And finally, in first place with 17 books read, it is Terry Brooks. This is the next one I have to read. I'm sure you've seen this if you watch my channel. This is Genesis of Shannara, book number 1, The Gypsy Morph. And this is basically a bridge between The Word in the Void and the Shannara world. I have read The Word in the Void as well as much of the books that were written before this. I haven't read any of the newer books, but I will get to them eventually. There's actually quite a few more to read. It's up around, I don't know, 27, 28 books, maybe more. And he keeps going on. He's going to be finishing the story. I mean, the end of Shannara is coming. But he said he will write books that take place at earlier dates. He's actually finishing the end of the timeline, I guess you could say. Now, the Shannara world is something that I love getting into. It's like my comfort book. I really love the world. I love the characters. And although he is criticized for being like a copy of Tolkien, he basically revived the whole fantasy genre, really. And thanks to him, I really got into fantasy. So definitely recommend Shannara. Have you read any of these authors? Let me know what you thought of them in the comment section below. And who is your most read author? So let me know as well. If you notice, these were mainly fantasy authors. So I do have another video I'd like you to check out, and it is another top 5 list. It is the top 5 fantasy series that I would recommend. And take a look up there and you can go check it out. If you like this video, then please give it a big thumbs up. And if you want to see some more videos about fantasy and science fiction novels, then please subscribe down below. And check out those videos over there. You might find something you like. So thanks for watching. See you in the next video.